"You hypocrite," was perhaps among the nicer things Asanoyama said when reading his ex-coach Nishikijima's sumo column on May the 21st. "I don't know why he acted as he did," Nishikijima wrote, just meters away from his charge's room. "I have never taught him to be like that, and my expectations have been betrayed." But on that day, the suspended Ozeki well knew what we've only just found out. That Nishikijima was not only breaking the rules himself, but obliging Asanoyama to join him in doing so. In fact, Nikkan Sports now reports rule-breaking of epic proportions, nothing short of total disregard for everything he was asked to do. Day 13 of a tournament doubled as his Fun Friday. On 4 such days in the past year, has Nishikijima dined with friends who came to watch matches in establishments similar to the one Asanoyama likes. Asanoyama himself was roped into a Nishikijima family gathering at the 2020 year end. And the outside meals with junior wrestler attendants, of which Takatoriki spoke, we now know to have taken place several days a week. Unsurprisingly, Sumo's compliance committee opined that this behaviour, at least in part, must have spawned Asanoyama's misconduct. This behaviour also shows us other things. Firstly, Abi's punishment had no deterring effect, assuming it was ever intended to have one. Secondly, the implausibility of no one else either having done this or doing this. If the rules can be broken to that degree for a full year, they can surely be broken to a moderate degree for far longer. Thirdly, the futility of making rules for a strictly hierarchical system without challenging the right of the seniors to easily force the juniors to break them. Yet more disturbing is the complicit role of the media, many members of whom don't actually believe in current virus prevention rules. Nishikijima's dozens of misdeeds could not have gone unnoticed by the veteran journalists who cover his men every week. Yet they not only failed to report them, but allowed him to make libelous remarks about Asanoyama on their own paper's pages, seemingly with confidence he wouldn't be exposed. Then there's the Sponichi journalist, who actually accompanied Asanoyama to the hostess bar and other venues, and agreed to lie for him if any trouble arose. How did he get sucked into that? And these are the kinds of questions on these kinds of topics that nobody with a stake in the system really wants answered. That Sponichi journalist may have tonight been fired, and the pay of his bosses docked, but did he really devise this relationship-building model himself? Or is it part of company culture? Dare I say, industry culture? How close do you have to be to Nishikijima to overlook his transgressions, continue his column, and allow him to write blatantly false statements in it? How many other journalists are too close to their sumo sources, preventing them from revealing Asanoyama-style breaches? Did their company's seniors advise or teach them to behave such? Have they taught their juniors such? I think we have the right to ask. For again, the men have fallen, but the system which made them still stands.